Hello.
Hi.
Hi,
Nice
Thank
to
you for
meet
your time
you.
today. Nice to meet you too.
great to see you.
So I really enjoyed Morpheus film. And, this is Marvel Universe movie, so I found a little Easter egg. Anyway, this is for Marvel fans. That can we expect to see some Easter eggs in Spider-Man connection?
There are Easter eggs all over. I mean, if you look at all the tables, because I'm a big fan, and Michael Morbius works at the Horizon Lab. And everybody that is a real fan of Marvel knows that Horizon Lab has many different superheroes that works within the Horizon Lab. And if you look at the tables of Michael Morbius, there are different things that I've constructed that are clues to the rest of the building.
This is for Adria, too, because your director is next to you. So now let me ask this: are you willing to return to this universe in the future?
Oh my god, absolutely, yes. Yeah, I mean, I would love to. I had so much fun making the movie and being a part of, I feel like we filmed this movie 2.5 years ago. I don't know exactly when. That now is when we're first getting the taste of being in a Marvel movie and really meeting the fans and getting to know everyone. So yes, I'm loving being a part of this universe, and I want to continue to be a part of it only if fans allow me to.
And I think it's very interesting that the story is kind of similar to Spider-Man movie in some ways. I mean, both gain superpower by living things, spider and bat. And the theme is about the gifts and curses. And the key is a relationship like Peter Parker and his best friend Harry was born, and this time Michael Morbius and Myro. So do you guys think that they have the same vibe, same elements, but Morbius is much darker version of it?
I mean, I think that many of the Marvel movies has that idea. There are like a few kind of similarities that exist. For example, with animals, you have the idea of the totem. That they introduced in the comic books of Spider-Man a couple of years ago. That the spider is also like a totem animal. That exists. So that inclines the possibility that there are also other totem animals that are essential elements of planet Earth, and we can feel the superheroes who are coming out of it. But from a thematic point of view, I think that most Marvel movies deals with the friendship, sisterhood, brotherhood, to becoming a grown-up, to learning to kind of gain your powers. So yes, I think there are, of course, similarities that are like the fables of Marvel. I think that's very observant.
Yeah, I mean, I think I completely agree with Daniel. I mean, I think he's the master and really was like our guide through it all. So yeah, I mean, I completely agree with what you.
But
Yeah, I'm like, he speaks so well sometimes, and I'm like, get lost in it. I'm like, yeah, whatever he said. Yeah, I think that there's a lot of themes that I think we could see throughout all the Marvel movies. At the end of the day, it is a superhero movie, but these characters are going through real life problems that me, you, we all sort of deal with, and I think that's why it makes it so relatable.
So this Sony's Marvel Universe have such unique characters, and they have that interesting persona. Like Spider-Man and Peter Parker have the same personality because they are same person obviously. And then Venom and Eddie are very different, but they try to cooperate in the world. What about Michael and Morbius? Do you think Morbius is his dark alter ego that he can't control?
Yeah, I think, it's the Jekyll and Hyde. I mean, I'll be quick. That I think is incredibly relatable is that we all sort of go through that. And that's his big duality, There's no good without evil. There's no evil without good. And I think that's sort of his struggle. I think they're very different. And it's, how do you gain control of that? Where do you gravitate to? I think those are all the questions that he's sort of asking himself, but I think you would know so much.
No, but I mean, I completely agree with you that what's interesting with Morbius is that he's his own anti-hero, he is his own villain. And the problem for Morbius is that he is not completely sure if his real person is the monster. And is this good person that he is in his daily life, is that just a facade? Is that just a pretend that he pretends, but deep inside the monster is who he truly is? That's something that I can really identify with, the fear that those urges and those dark thoughts that we have behind us, what happens if they come to front? and they would become us? You know, would we be able to see ourselves in the mirror?
Thank you very much. I think it's time already.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.